Let's talk about getting your first sale. What to do? Well, getting reviews is one of the most important steps. You have the Vine program, you've got acquaintances you can ask, and there are Facebook groups. You also want to start Amazon PPE automatic ads. Start trickle traffic with Facebook ads and Google ads, and make sure you have your long list of keywords, as that's going to be vital here. And I want you to remember one important thing. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If we don't make profit immediately, that is totally okay. This is a long-term business. There is so much more I wanted to talk about, and I wanted to make this video so much more in-depth, but I didn't want to overcomplicate it. I didn't want to confuse anyone. And when creating this video, I did not plan for it to be so in-depth, but I just kept adding more and more, and it's totally a huge video. And if you've got this far, then congrats, because that alone is an achievement, listening to me talk for nearly half an hour. Truth be told, there is a lot more to say and to teach on this topic, and I'd love to be the one to help you create your business. I'm not sure if you know, but I do have an Amazon FBA course called Amazon University. If you're thinking, what more do you need to learn after this video? Well, to be honest, this video is definitely good and it will definitely help you. But the course is probably 10 times the size. And it's not just that. With the course, you'll get our personal help as well. And that's why I still continue to buy courses, because of the mentorship more than the actual information in the course. For the next couple of minutes, I just want to tell you what's in the course, and you can decide what you want to do. There's no internet marketing tactics or guru tactics. I just want you to find out what's in the course and get the price. So the course is Amazon University, and there are 9 modules. In module 1, it's pretty much we're just welcoming you. We are introducing you to the Facebook community. We are introducing you to the one-to-one email support, and we're kind of telling you how this whole business and course is going to work. In module 2, this is all about mindset. One of the most important elements of creating a successful business, not just an Amazon business, but a business, is having a positive mindset and being motivated to actually do the work. And Josh, who I made this course with, made a really, really cool module all about mindset. And he's used all the information he's learned from books and everything he's learned over the, I don't even know how many years, but it's a really good module. Module 3 is all about finding products. So we spoke a bit about product research in this video. So in this module, we go in such serious depth. We talk about a lot more principles. We talk about a lot more ways to find products, a lot more depth. Module 4, the same thing with supply research. We go into a lot more depth. We give you a lot more questions to ask the suppliers. We show you ways to get cheaper products, how to negotiate with multiple suppliers at the same time. It's also a very, very cool module. And module 5, we talk about your first Amazon page. And this is quite an important one because creating your listing is so important. Creating your product images, creating your product description, your title, your bullets, everything can determine how good your conversion rates are, all of it. And that's exactly what we discussed. And we focus more on the UK. However, we do talk about the US because it's a very, very similar concepts, very similar methods. But we are based in the UK, which is why we predominantly aim for UK students. But again, we have plenty of US students. We have students all over the world. So that doesn't really matter so much. In module 6, we go in depth about Amazon Seller Central. We show you how to use the platform. We show you all the different tabs and how to navigate around it. Literally everything you need to know about Amazon Seller Central, because believe it or not, that is probably the most complicated part of this business. It's funny because you can order from China, you can find a product, and people will think that is so difficult. But for me personally, when I started this business, I found the most complicated thing was just navigating Amazon Seller Central, because there is so much information in front of you and you have no idea where to turn. So that's quite a cool module. We have module 7, which is the sales avalanche. And this is getting your first sales and your first reviews and kind of like scaling up, but not crazily scaling up, just kickstarting the business. And module 8, that's the top 1%. That is where you scale up. That is going to other countries, going to more products, ranking with different keywords, long-term ranking strategies, so many different things, product combos. This is a great module if you've done everything up until this point and you want to really drive home some more sales. Module 9, this is quite a cool module. This is the library, and this is constantly being updated. This is all of our past webinars that have been taken down, and it's just private access now for students. And it's all the random information that we find out that we like to add to the course For example, if we find a really good tool, we'll make a quick tutorial on how to use that tool and we'll put it in here. This is just really cool. As well as that, we've got PDF documents like the Hijacker Red Alert Action Plan. I know that sounds really fancy, but it's not. It's basically just if you get hijacked, if your listing gets hijacked, how to deal with it, because we've had our listing hijacked and it's a real pain in the backside. So we actually show you how to deal with all these different problems that could arise, because like I said, this is a proper business. There are going to be problems that arise. And are you ready for my cool little Apple graphic? I love this page. So this is Asian University, and this is kind of everything you get. It's a 4-course bundle, right? So we bundle within everything I just showed you. We have a photo course, we have a copywriting course, we have the phone app, which is not really ours. Teachable offer a phone app if you're on iOS. And then we have the Azon College course, which is more for beginners if you want to sell on eBay or you want to just get started in online marketing. But to be honest, the two best courses here, the add-on courses, is the Pro Profit Photo one and the Conversion Crusher. And that is basically a fully in-depth photography course on how to take product photography just for Amazon. It's really, really cool. And the Conversion Crusher course is a copywriting course on how to write descriptions, titles, all of it. And Josh has done that one because he is a copywriting king. And I've made the photo course just because I'm a professional photographer and I thought, why not? Now there's over 15 hours of content here, which is also pretty cool. And to be honest, my favorite thing on this entire tab, this entire slide, is the one-to-one support. So when you sign up, you can actually email us and we will respond to you. And we kind of like calling it a one-to-one coaching because you can ask us anything you want at any point in time, no matter how far down the line, we will reply to you, Josh or I, not some robot in wherever. Literally, we will respond to you. Sometimes it can take 24 to 48 hours, depending on how busy we are, but we like to respond in a detailed way. Now, we also have 15 supplier questions, which we think are really vital when speaking to suppliers. We have, obviously, lifetime access. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee. And of course, anyone who doesn't offer 30-day money-back guarantee, that's quite a few red flags there. That's a no-brainer. We don't want to take your money if you don't like the course. We want you to obviously like the course. So we have that in place. And you know, it's standard. Everyone should have it in place. We also have bi-weekly live calls, which are very cool. We have them on the Facebook group over Zoom, usually Zoom. Sometimes it's just a Facebook Live where we talk strategy. We speak to individual students. We help them on an individual level, and everyone kind of helps everyone. And it's very cool. Obviously, with that, we've got the private mastermind group where you can ask any questions and get answers pretty quickly. And last but not least, we've got the profit calculator, which is a spreadsheet that Josh has created. Again, being a spreadsheet wizard, he's created this really cool template spreadsheet where you can put in all the numbers and it will spit out, you know, if it's got profit potential, all this different information for you, which is really, really cool. So without further ado, let me just tell you the price because I don't want to bore you anymore. There is no big price heavily discounted like you'll normally see online. There is just one price. £499. You may seem that's expensive. It might not be expensive. I don't know. From the research I did, and we asked all our past students what we should start charging, they all said $499. We used to charge $697, but you know, we scrapped all the different pricing. We scrapped all the different tactics with bonuses and this and that. We are just giving everything for one price. That's it. Really, really simple. And I know this price is in pounds. However, this course does apply to 73 countries, just like Amazon, right? You can sell on 73 countries, and here is a list of all the countries you can sell. So if you are in any of these countries, this course will be quite valuable to you. The reason we charge in pounds is because that is our currency, and it just made the most sense for us. But if you want to pay in dollars, look, there's not much difference. It is what it is. From the research I've done, this is probably one of the most affordable Amazon courses out there. And yeah, like I said, we're doing this because we want to help people start an Amazon business. We don't need to slap on bonus after bonus after bonus and tell you it's ending in 3 days and give you all of this other fake guru BS that I see so much of on the internet, which I'm personally sick of. That's why I like to just, you know, one price, that is it. You're getting everything we have to offer, all the different courses. You're just going to get it all. I have to say this is very important, and this is something no one really says. Okay, this is not easy. Course or no course, this is not an easy business. Please don't just listen to internet gurus telling you how easy this is, you know, on their private jets and their Lamborghinis. This is a legitimate business, and if it was easy, everyone would do it and everyone would succeed. So I'm not saying this to scare you or to deter you from trying. I'm simply saying this so you don't go in with the wrong idea in your head. It's entirely possible to succeed. People do it every single day. It will take a lot of hard work, some failing, and a serious amount of motivation to really and truly pull it off. So if you think you have that, then go for it. But like I said, I just wanted to really hit it home and tell you it's not all rainbows and butterflies. There is complications. It is difficult. There are problems along the way. And that is why we want to be there where you can ask us anything along the way. You know, if you're stuck somewhere, your Amazon account randomly gets closed, you need help, or, you know, you need to trademark your product and you don't know what to do, and, you know, you can't find the information in the course, send us an email. Usually we'll reply. And then once we realize that we don't have a video on it, we'll create a video on it. And as well as that, we have a huge question F&Q database, which is really cool. And that pretty much covers so many different topics. It's ridiculous. Right. So I want to just quickly show you a few previous students, because I said I would come back to that. Patrick is one of the most recent successes that we've had. He did it, basically. He started and he's got such an amazing business right now. And it was just so cool to see, because I know he was struggling big time and I know he really wants to start an Amazon FBA business. And I saw firsthand how motivated and how dedicated he was to succeeding with his research and taking his photos and just, you know, pushing through all the difficulty, just pushing through. And he really, really succeeded. Huge. He's got 18,000 in sales from July to November. And this is he just started. You can see in July, it's when he started. Look how August blew up, then September blew up. I'm looking forward to seeing what November's like for him because of Black Friday. And as well as that, I'm looking forward to seeing what December is like because of Christmas. Michael did it too. Michael's got a huge amount of sales. It's really, really cool. This is just a small snippet of how much Michael is actually making. Probably our most successful student to date is Barney. Barney's average month is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And his best month has been 30 grand. And that is an old screenshot. He has made so much more right now. And it's actually scary. He blew past Josh and I. And he just did so well. And he's the reason we actually made a course, because when I helped Barney, we never had a course. He was our first student. And he said to me, Shimmy, you know, you've got to make a course. This is really good information. And finally, Annie did it. Okay, she was just brilliant. She was such a trooper. She really improved her business. Okay, this email, you can see she went from making, I think it was 3,000 to 6,000. She just did a really, really good job. And there are obviously plenty more people. Okay, there are plenty more people. Let me just go through them all. Yeah, there are lots more people. This is just a few people from the Facebook group, and there are tons more. But like I said, I didn't want to go slide after slide after slide showing you people's success. And I'm not showing you this to try and convince you. I'm just showing you this to show you that every single day people succeed. And believe me when I say we've also got students who have failed. We've also got students who haven't tried and haven't succeeded. Okay, you're going to have people who fail. You're going to have people who succeed. And it's the ones that have motivation and push through and try really, really, really hard. They will succeed. And we have those people every single day. And finally, I want to just say a massive thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned at least the basics of selling on Amazon. I know there's a lot more to it in this video, and in order to explain everything, it would have been a very, 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 very long video. And this way, I hope you've all gotten a good taster of how to sell on Amazon and what it would be like. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you in many more YouTube videos. And if you really want, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the actual course. So thank you so much for watching this far. And again, if you haven't liked the video, smash that like button so everyone can see this video. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. Honestly, thank you so much for listening to me talk for however long at this point. I really, really appreciate it.